nice to see that girl I went on a date with. Good night, everybody. Alright, that's fucking dumb. That was dumb. And I enjoyed every second of it. Hello. Beautiful. You a comedian? Get your feet off the fucking stage, dude. What are you doing? Alright, he hasn't moved them as well, because he knows he can bash me. Alright, cool. Good to be here. I like Perth. Perth is nice. I've been travelling around a lot. I like, you know what I like doing? I like looking at the slogans on all the states' license plates. You know, every state's got their own slogan. It was just in Queensland selling meth. And, you guys know what the slogan for Queensland is? They just changed it. Does anyone know what Queensland's license plates say? Sunshine State. Nah. It was the Sunshine State. They've just updated it. How's this? Queensland, the smart state. Now, I think I speak for everyone in this room when I say fucking nah. Who told you could say that, Queensland? That's not cool. I think they should update it. They should make it more Queenslandy. It should be like, Queensland, I'm not gay, you're fucking gay. Like, that would be... Hey, I didn't say it. Queensland said it. Fuck them, right? Good to be here. My girlfriend and I, we met online on Ancestry.com, and love is love, and I love my sister. Don't worry, I have a sister. I haven't fucked her yet, but I took my sister to my, not my sister, my girlfriend. I took my girlfriend to my old high school so that someone else could get molested for once. And guys, we have 8 more minutes together. This is going to be okay. That's what the priest said. Look around you. There's none here. There's no priest here. Thank God. I went to a Catholic school. I was raised an atheist. My parents sent me to a Catholic school. That's fucking weird, isn't it? Yeah, man, same deal. You don't know how weird that is. Imagine being a vegan, but then your parents force you to get molested by a priest. Like, isn't that weird that they would do that? No, we didn't have any of that shit at my school. My school was weird, though. My friend was school captain in year 12, and when he got elected school captain, the school priest took him up on stage in front of 300 students and washed his feet, because that's what Jesus would do. It's so fucking weird, isn't it? I remember afterwards, I was like, hey man, how was that? And he said, honestly, I would have preferred to be molested. That was fucking strange. I took my girlfriend to my old high school because I had to go up and visit my parents. I know Tom was talking about this, but I find it hard to visit my parents because I'm renting and they're not dead yet, and it's just... give me the house, you know what I mean? Okay, some of you are laughing because we're in the same boat. We're a lot of millennials in here waiting for the phone call that lets us into the property market, you know? Because I'm sorry your parents haven't made it, but you have, champion. Well done, you know? And they're at that age where they need like hearing aids and euthanasia. They just need to fucking die, please. They're too old. They're 70. My parents were born in 1953. I was born in 1993. That is a different lifespan, isn't it? When they were 16, they saw the moon landing. When I was 16, 2 girls, 1 cup. It's a different life. And the girls are here tonight. No, I don't know. I love how we've been together for like a few minutes now and none of you are sure if you like me. I'm enjoying that. It reminds me of every Tinder date I've ever been on. My girlfriend and I, we did meet on Tinder. She's American, unfortunately. Do we have any Americans here? Good, they're fucking idiots. They're alright. Greatest country on earth if you've never been to the other ones. She's from New York. New Yorkers, they think New York's amazing. They're like, oh my God, city that never sleeps. We never sleep. Why is that impressive? I'm from Australia. If I didn't want to sleep, I would have just stayed home and done meth in Bendigo. I don't need to fucking leave this country. They think we want to be them. Isn't that fucking nuts? When you go to America, they ask you this question. You go to the border, they go, sir, we need to know if you have a return flight. We need to know if you have a return ticket so that we can be sure that you're not trying to live and work in the United States. Do you have a return flight? And I'm like, cunt, I bought that one first. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you get deported before you enter a country. You know, there are subtle differences between our cultures. Like, again, Tom was saying, you know, there's a lot of fat people there, our kids are alive, like different things. And if you're offended by that joke, just take a look around and remember, it's not our fucking problem, okay? I don't mind. I like it all. I have a dark sense of humor. That's my problem. My girlfriend, she gets annoyed because I make jokes all the time. I was flying to New York City to visit her on 9/11, a different one. And you guys know there's one every year. It's like Christmas. And my Christmas. And anyway, I was flying there, and she goes, "You can't fly on 9/11." And I said, "Why not?" And she said, "It's too dangerous. You can't fly to New York on 9/11. What if it happens again?" And I was like, well, look, 9/11 me once, shame on you. I'm just saying it's a little bit all their fault if it happens again. I don't know. It's an amazing place, America. I was on a train in New York City, turned to the woman next to me. I'm pretty sure there was a dead dude on the train. Turned to the woman next to me. I said, "Is that guy dead?" And she said, "He might be dead, honey, but he's not our problem." And that is how I met my girlfriend. Like, that's... There are subtle differences, right, between our cultures. And it's funny because you don't notice them until, like, one of you goes to the other one's country and then you realise. Like, my girlfriend, we were in Sydney, right? And she saw an ad that blew her fucking mind. It was on a taxi. They're trying to get people not to drink drive in Sydney. And it's an ad and it says, "Could this taxi be your plan B tonight?" Okay, some of you know what the confusion is. If you don't know, in America, Plan B is the morning after pill. So she saw it and was like, "What the fuck? If I get pregnant here, do I have to walk in front of a car?" It's like, "No, wait, yeah, I'll push you. Don't worry about it. It's fine." Like, she's great. I love her probably, but like, it's hard because here's the problem with dating an American is that our cultures are very... There's no communal place for our cultures meet except for like Port Arthur. There's nowhere that like... No. I'm not saying because there was a shooting. I'm saying it's because there was a shooting at a prison colony. You see? Together. I'm going back to Melbourne in like 24 hours. Fuck off. All right. There's nowhere that our cultures really meet, and it's difficult. Like, they're so fat over there. I went over there, I gained like 20 kilos, and I did the BMI. Did you know the BMI is different in every country? Completely different. I looked it up. The Australian BMI is on a website run by the government, so you can get fat shamed by Albo. It's fucking great. And did that one. I'm perfectly healthy. Did the British one. According to the British, I'm a little overweight. And then I did the American one, and I'm on their Olympic team now. It's fucking... When we met, so here's the thing. I'm Australian, she's American. Now, just by round of applause, if you're Australian in this room, clap your hands if you fuck with foreigners when you meet them. Yeah, okay. And everyone who didn't clap is a foreigner who's just learning now that we do that. That's what this country is built on. It's fucking great. I love that about this country. You know, did you know the first line in the Australian Constitution? "What the fuck are you looking at, cunt?" That's just our culture. And I'll tell you this story and then I'll go. Grand final. Anyone watch grand final today? All right, so have we got any Brisbane Lions supporters? Okay, and okay, do we have anyone who can't read? Sorry, Collingwood supporters. Do we have any? Okay. I'll tell you the story, then I'll fuck off. My girlfriend wanted to go to the AFL, and she's been asking me to teach her things about this country. I don't know anything about this country. The other day, she was like, "Oh my God, can we go out for some real Aussie food?" So I took her to Coles, bought her a mud cake. Like, what do we got? So she wanted to go to the AFL. And I'll tell you the story because it's grand final day. She wanted to go to the AFL, And we were going to see Collingwood versus Essendon, which is good because I did need to buy meth. And so... You know why I like that joke? I don't know anything about the AFL. But every time I tell that joke, some Collingwood supporter with no teeth comes up to me and goes, mate, do you know where I can buy some fucking meth? So I keep the joke in. So, we go to the game, right? Now she Googles the team, she finds out Collingwood are called the Magpies. She got very excited. She's like, oh my God, the Magpies? That is so cute. I love magpies, because she hasn't been swooped yet, right? So she was like, oh my God, they're so adorable. Do the Magpies have like a team song? And sure, probably, I don't know, maybe, but I don't know what it is. So I did the Australian thing and just lied and said, yeah, the Magpies have a team song. It's Let's Go Maggie, Maggie, let's go, wah, wah. Right, so she didn't believe me because she's not a fucking moron, but this is why I love this country, because we go to the game, we get on the train. There's these drunk Collingwood supporters on the train. My girlfriend sees these guys. She walks up to them. There's 3 dudes, pretty drunk young guys. She goes, hey, fellas, I'm going to my first footy game. My boyfriend has told me there's a song for Collingwood, but I don't believe him. Is the song for Collingwood, Let's Go Maggie, Maggie, let's go, wah, wah. And these fucking legends. No word of a lie, this is all true. They looked at my girlfriend, paused, and went, fuck yeah, that's the song. It gets better, right? We go to the game, right? Take our seats. These dudes clock us from the other side of the stadium, make their way over to us, sit behind us. Every time Collingwood scored, we all sang the fucking song. Alright, I gotta go. Hey, let's go, Maggie, Maggie, let's go. Fucking great. All right, thanks very much.